Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to another day for Clumsy Farming. How is everybody doing? Thank you for joining. Glad to see a lot of folks waiting in the chat. Sorry for the delay. Who do we have in chat here? One sec, huh? Well, I saw Tom. He's definitely the first one. Blai's here as well. Hey Patrick. Hey Da. How are you guys doing? Day 6 in quarantine. Ariana's glad you made it though. Are you going mad with the forced quarantine at home? But that's great. Even though your airline is closed, you still got full pay from the government. Your government is very rich. Most of the people I know would need to go leave without pay, especially in the airline industry. Hey Halleck, how are you? Thank you for joining, guys. Hey Alex, how's the trucking? I saw the truck, very nice classic. What's that, a Mac or something? Rude, Alex, didn't say hello to blah. Small, medium, at large. Goodness. I'll need a second to process that. Anyway, update from yesterday. So for those who weren't here yesterday, I started a new farm. You can see it's not the most level farm there is. It does require a bit of hiking to get across the base. But this is in conjunction still with the farms that we have. We have 4 farms, right? Crops, livestock, logging, and the trucking. So I started the trucking. So we all have one person at least for each farm now. And I am the poorest, as you can see. Well, or kind of. Yes. Kind of can see, but yes, I am the poorest, definitely. But still, I'm enjoying it. And I did just discover that this truck that was recommended by Blah is such an amazing truck. It's not only capable of doing the usual semi setup, it can also be, you can change the chassis size, you can make it a dump truck, so you don't actually need a trailer anymore. I think this can handle 40,000 liters. Yeah, there it is, 40,000 liters. It can be a flatbed with ramp and strap, so I can actually do trucking jobs with just this one. No need for other trailers. Same with that. And it even has an auto load feature. Light auto load, full auto load. What is the light or full auto load? Ah, because I chose the light auto load only. I might need that, huh? Also the global positioning system. 22k, that's going to... This is why I'm poor. Because I see all the shiny things and I cannot resist checking them out. One sec, guys. Alright, so let's put in the GPS. Let's put in the auto load. Yarr, Jack. How was the space trucking? 80% of the stock is in government hands. Ah, I see, I see. That's good. Yeah, at least it's more stable. There's my truck. Yes. Amazing setting here. So this is 375 horsepower. It has the Cat 3406. This is the engine I also use in ATS. It does sound very different though. And this one, I think the light auto load is okay. We're not using it that much yet anyway. But I do want to test the GPS system in here, because I think that will be very beneficial if we are going to use this for the farming as well. Because it should have a trailer hook at the back. So not only for semi-trailers, but also those with the... Oh, I don't know how you call them. The full trailers. It should be okay to attach that as well. Because I'm thinking... well, our pigs are doing good. They are growing. They are at maximum productivity. Look at that. There are 10 of these different variants now. Previously, there were only 9 in the beginning. And these guys, I think, were only 40... That's 36, 45. Now they're 53. So, yeah, they are reproducing at a very dramatic rate. Exponential rate, just like COVID-19. That's going to be good for me, this big exponential growth at least. Not like the virus. And we do have a lot of the different inventories, different stocks, pretty good. Food is in good supply, although I will need another set of canola from Alex. And I will join the Discord voice server. Oh, Alex is there already. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
Looks like I will be needing some canola again soon.
There's anything planted yet.
No problem. No, not that soon yet. I still have 30k. And then we have sugar beets. Yeah, sugar beets is what I need to work on as well. But the other side of this, aside from selling pigs to earn money, which I haven't done yet, so I haven't earned a single dollar yet from these pigs. It's all been outgoing. I think what would work is also making use of the manure. That's what we've been doing. The manure we've been delivering to these greenhouses along with water so that we get a little bit of income. It's not much. It's spare change, but it's like something to fund the workers that we hire. So at least that zeroes out, balances out. And what I think we can use more is the slurry. The slurry we can sell, which is not very pricey. Right now it's the price is falling more and more. Earlier I looked at this and it was at 100. Now it's only 86. So that's not a very good way of using that slurry, I think. But I think what we can do is we can use that as fertilizer and take the different fertilizing contracts, especially the ones which have sugar beet in them, because I'll need to get sugar beet anyway for my pigs. So might as well fertilize them, make sure that they have high yield, so that when it's time for harvest, I can take that contract and whatever is left off after the contract, I can use for my own. So that's the plan. So the first order of business is getting my own slurry... what do you call that, Alex? Slurry something.
Slurry tanker?
Slurry tanker, yes. And the appropriate fertilizer, the spreader, so that it's wider. More beta pigs, yes. That's why I didn't want to pause the game anymore when we left. Because right now, how do you, when you plant something, how do you go to the harvest season? They just wait for it?
Yeah, after a few days it's grown.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, but in this case, though, I think every day you would be able to harvest.
Just about.
He'll use his spider ham powers. Peter Porker. Yeah, we'll have to be wary of that. You have to buy the community land and sell at the biogas plant. Ah, what is the price there? Is it possible to know? And where do you sell it off to? 600? Ooh. Oh no, here we go again. So if I use my slurry, I sell it, I'll get 6,000 off them, I guess, because I have 10,000 at the moment. It's not a lot. Maybe it's better and it's more exciting to use them as fertilizer for now. Let's see. Hey, Gamaste. Welcome back. How have you been? Have you been affected by the COVID-19? How's everybody doing, by the way? Yeah, before we start with any farming. How are you guys coping? where all items are sold. I think this is an exception, Halleck, because I think it's a flat price for Slurry. The only price for Slurry here is in the Slurry Trader, which is the bad price. Yeah, but I'm not sure where to sell it. Oh, maybe here, huh? Yeah, it looks like it's this one. Probably go here and drop it off. Okay, everything shut down, so it's also the same for you. Where are you from again, if you don't mind? So what I wanted was to get a Slurry Tank and use this one. So we have this guy, which is 12 meters. It's a spreader, but that needs to attach to a tank, like one of these guys, PG2 20, 25, or 35. And so I'll need both of them at the very least to spread something. But maybe I can just lease them for now, and then I'll try and get more money, and then I'll buy the biggest one, because there is this humongous spreader, 36 meters in length, compared to the 12 that I can afford at the moment. I can also lease that one, but it's going to be pretty pricey. Yeah, I think it won't be worth it. Oh, one sec. This one is this one is like 2-in-1. The premium integral 2, 30 meters width, and it can also handle 30,000. So it's a bit worse than these two, but it's 2-in-1. Finis. Pennsylvania, Iowa. Ah, wow, yeah, everywhere, huh? They're doing the lockdown. But yeah, I think that's the best way to go about it at the moment. This one is 14.8. How come the others don't have a they don't have a width statistic? Interesting. Because this one has, and this one is pretty cheap, and it's already 14.8. So ideally, if I have this SKE 18.5, I won't even need this spreader here, which is only 12. So what is the advantage? This one requires a Zunidisc Catros. No idea what that is. It requires 180 horsepower. Let's go and look for that guy. Maybe it's a tractor? I don't know. I don't think so.
Yar.
Yar.
Hey, Jack.
How's your space trucking, Jack?
It's cold out there.
So
I nearly made 2 billion now.
Goodness. 2 billion from the wing missions.
Yep.
Cool stuff.
So cows must just be the hobby.
Yes. Looks like it.
Oh, what have I got her up?
Oh, sorry to hear that, Alec. Goodness. Yeah, this is really hitting a lot of people hard. Are you familiar how to read this, Jack? You got this one before, right? Did you sell it already? The Slurry Tanks?
Yep.
So what's the advantage of getting a separate tank and a spreader from like the 2-in-1, which is pretty wide in the first place?
There's not much of an increase or a gain.
I'm just not sure if my truck can attach to this one. Because it does require that, what do you call it, Alex? That yellow bar power thing?
PTO, power takeoff.
Ah, that one. PTO. Wait a minute. Did I buy something? What? Why did I lose money?
Well,
Did anyone buy anything?
I didn't. I'm planting. Don't blame me.
What the heck did I buy?
How about your loan payment? How much is it?
It said new vehicles, 15k.
Oh. Huh? That's weird.
The shed? No. There's nothing here. What the heck? I've been cheated. Did you buy something, Jack? You're not here yet, right?
No, I'm not there.
Mini vacation from work. That's a good way of looking at it. You know, yeah, that's the other side of it. It's if you look at it from a different perspective, it's kind of good in a way. There is a silver lining because we are kind of letting Mother Earth breathe a little. Like they've been saying, the CO2 emissions have gone all the way down because of all the production stopping and everything. So it's like a forced breather, if you look at it from that point of view. Now, for sure, people will not prefer having that, but I mean, it's here already. Might as well look at the bright side. Incoming sink, surely. I just don't get where that negative money came from. 15k, huh? Oh, no, it might have been just late. That might have been the GPS system that I installed. Yeah, that's 15k. Okay, fine. So what I can do is I can probably rent one of these just to test if it will work for me. This one, maybe. Oh, there you go. Blah. Hey, Blah. Rohan. We don't hear you yet. Super excited. I hope my headset arrives today. It should be. I bought a wireless headset for work, but I think I'll be able to use it for... I'm not sure if it will be good enough for recording. The mic might not be that high level, but we'll see. Does look pretty cool though. Hey, Blah, there you go. Hey, Sonoma.
My shortcut key wouldn't work while I was loading.
It was also syncing. Yeah, maybe you can save me a few bucks. Blah, would you know if the normal full trailers work with the truck that you have?
Yeah, they should work, yeah.
Even the ones with the yellow thingy, the PTO? Because I was planning on getting this slurry tanker. To see if that would work.
Normally the PTO on the slurry tanker would power a pump, so unless there's some shortcut on the truck, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there is power on the back of the truck.
There
So
wouldn't
maybe-
normally be unless it's in the mod that way.
Alright, so I might need a tractor for it. I was trying to
How much
save
horsepower
from...
do you need?
1 sec, let me see. If I get one of these yellow things, these guys, this guy, 180.
You can use the small tractor from our farm if you want, for the time being, until you get enough money saved for a tractor. The Valtra.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe I can lease it from you.
It's 250 horsepower, so it should do that.
Cool. Yes. So
Is
let me
it
do
a
that.
special tractor?
Very, very special.
Yeah, I can look at the lease and then maybe I can pay around the same for you. So at least we just circulate the money around.
It's still hooked to the yellow trailer.
Okay.
So it's on the farm and where I normally park the yellow trailer. So if you want to use it, you're more than welcome.
Thank you.
I'll write that down.
Special trailer usage.
Limited edition.
Let's get this guy. Let's lease it. All right. We don't have crop destruction on, right?
No.
Okay, that's good. How are you, Sonoma? Are you also affected by quarantine stuff? Prime takes 4 days to deliver now. Wow. That's quite a jump from the usual 1 day, right? But yeah, it makes sense. Everyone's having stuff delivered. You've mostly been farming in Ravenport, farming soybeans and sunflowers. Cool. We are all trying out different industries here. So Alex is working on the crops. Most of the crops. Jack is working on cows and silage. Blah is on logging. And by the way, I found that shortcut. Apparently these fences are fake. The barbed wire you can go through, it's just the posts that you cannot. So I don't have to loop all the way around anymore. Oh, look at that. I also get this strange thing now on my right side. I think this is the GPS system. It gets... Oh, that's nice. It gives you the angle of your steering wheel. Or does it? Yeah, it does. That's cool. Not only the angle of the steering wheel, but actually the direction your truck is going towards. So if it's turning a bit left, turning a bit right. No, actually it's the heading. Ah, it's the heading, yeah. It is the heading. Working from home. That's good that you can manage that. Yes, not everyone has that luxury. I am fortunate enough that I can also do that. So all in all, the work has not been affected yet. But yes, that can also change in the coming days or weeks. It's a bit weird though. We don't really get it. Mrs. Clumsy's company still doesn't allow them to work from home. And we absolutely cannot understand. Look at that! Someone bought a fancy truck. And bought a nice trailer along with it. Someone's going logging. Let me see if I can attach here. I have my doubts. Oh, how did that work? Auto opened and closed. Oh, I think it's because I went close to those seeds. I can actually load them up. I can attach to it. It works. I'm not sure if it does fully though. Turn on slurry tanker. And first need to fill the tool. Okay, that's fine. But it looks like I'll be able to use this for farming. Maybe a bit cheaty, but I think it works. So the PTO, Alex, is used to power the tanker?
Yes, there should be a pump with probably at the bottom front of the tank normally, and PTO would turn the pump. PTO is nothing more than a drive shaft to power different implements, different tools.
Seems like it, yeah, it's not connected for me, but we'll see how that looks like. Hey, thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Hope you are having a chill time. You're an aviation consultant. Ah, I see. Yeah, that can be affected as well. That's a very interesting job. So that's why you love the flight sim videos. Makes sense. Good to know, man. What kind of consulting do you work? Is it like in the aviation systems or the processes? So first, let's see if I can load up this tanker with a slurry directly from the pig pen. I'm thinking it should work. So what are you guys planning on doing on the farm today?
Planting.
Logging.
Cutting grass.
Why am I not surprised at Jack's answer? There you go.
Oh, and I bought a bigger field.
Nice. I think I saw that field 4, was it?
Yep, that's all.
Cool. Yeah, a bit of hiking. Wouldn't hurt anybody. Okay, does this work like so? Start filling. There we go, that works. So I think I can take everything. Airport planning, that is so cool. Have you tried playing one of those, what is the... There are 2 games like that, right? Sim Airport and Airport CEO. I bet you would do amazing with those. Alright. That looks good. All slurry is loaded up. Now we can go and check, get the contracts. 28, 32, 40. Let's do 28 first. And we don't need to borrow any items because we have our own fertilizer. So that will net us 1,000 in the end. Well, kind of lease this on our own, so but you get the point. Oh crap. Alright. Why am I not turning? Okay, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Not turning. I might need to adjust that hitch. There you go. But I'm not getting something with this truck. If you do the... it's right click for me. And then I can adjust the 5th wheel, right? Using the left or right. But the up or down, I don't get what it does.
That is supposed to move the 5th wheel plate up and down, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It makes the sounds like it's supposed to.
Right.
The only other thing I can think of is this truck also has a tag wheel that goes up and down, so that might be what it's actually doing, moving that wheel up and down.
Ah, right. Yeah, maybe it's a tag that works. It would be like being at work. I get to do Sonoma. Yeah. I did try playing like similar games, like how it games that make you into an IT consultant, and I kind of enjoyed it. But I get what you mean. So one sec. We have the GPS system now. I do want to open it. Yeah, go and look at the controls here. It should be Control S, I think.
Yep, left controller.
Left Control S, but nothing is appearing. Let me do that again. Okay.
Show seasons is left control S as well. You'll have to delete seasons control.
Ah. Okay, let's see. It's not working. Okay. Let's maybe assign a different key and see if that works. How about this toggle guidance steering? Let's see. Oh, there, that works. You can see it going green on the right side. But the menu doesn't appear for me. Are you guys able to make it appear?
No, you have to delete the E. Right at the bottom of your controls, it says seasons.
But it's left out S.
If you, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't like seasons control. You.
Thank you. Oh, it still doesn't. I must be missing something.
And then you have to.
Sorry, one more time.
So I'm just trying to figure it out.
Key to. Let's put that as Alt S. Show guidance steering menu. Still would not go. LaGuardia will need airport planners anyway. Are they undergoing a major change? Tower 3D, yeah. I saw some people playing that. It looks pretty interesting. Working as Tower ATC. Left Alt R. Okay, maybe we don't need those. That's a bit of a party pooper. Maybe it's conflicting with something else. Have you guys been able to make that menu appear on your end?
Yeah. But I sold it because I sold the implement.
It's a fake. If I turn this on, oh crap! Oh wow! I didn't know that was. Does it work? Oh yeah, there you go. It does work. Didn't know that it would actually run out very fast. This slurry. I don't think I can even finish one field with this. Just like it's leaking out. Goodness.
Slurry doesn't go very far.
Yeah, looks like it. maybe I will. Sure thing.
Ah, I figured it out. I just put one on a new tractor.
Okay.
You press Alt C and then Alt.
You turn it on first and then you can open the menu. Nice. Thank you. So we can show the lines here. Wow, so many. What is this? But this is actually looking much better than the initial ones I've seen in the videos. Nice, I just got a text that's saying my headset will arrive today. What the width? Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, so we have these lines. Can you flip it 90 degrees? Oh, this is cool. Okay, let's try it this way. Jack, how much slurry do you have? Maybe I can buy some from you.
I have got 25,800.
Nice. Alright, when I run out, I'll probably head on there. Is that any kind of special slurry?
I was just going to say that.
It's extremely... It's frothy slurry.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my.
If you want to set it up clumsy, if you go to the menu again, where and set A.
Okay.
Just click set A and then go in a straight line all the way to the end of the field.
I see.
Going.
I think you can also use the A+ heading, right? So it just copies whatever you...
Yeah, what you normally do is click set A, go in a straight line to the end of the field, and then set B, and then that'll give you the lines properly for the whole.
I see. Okay, let's try that. Hey, Morwas. It's going crappy. Sonoma says. Holy crap. Indeed.
You can't call it a party pooper anymore.
Man. Okay, let's try that. Let's go, and I think Alt E would set A. There you go. And then I just go straight. Is it? A. Why did the lines go away?
Because it's marking it now. So if you go in a straight line, it should leave a trail behind you.
I see. There it is. I see the A there. Okay, now I just go straight. Alright. So you do it once and then hopefully that should be enough. That does mean you have to do it right the first time. It's a bit of pressure. Kinda works for me though. I was able to properly harvest a cornfield yesterday though. I was so proud. And I mostly did it. My helper was just there occasionally. Cool stuff. And just like that, the slurry is gone. What's pulling the tanker? It's a semi. It's a special semi. Oh crap, would it even finish? And it's gone. Alright. Set B. There you go. But I'll need to buy some slurry first. Crop still standing on the edge of the field. I am not sure. I guess the landowner must like it as a border kind of deal. It's not my land. How much are you selling the slurry for, chap?
Ooh. Wow.
Does not sound good.
Cows worked very hard for that slurry.
They did. How much was I selling it to you, Alex? Was it 100?
I don't remember. We based it off of the market price, I think. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I forget.
So 10?
Nice try.
Okay, slurry's going for 479. You can have it
For what? It got cut off, sorry.
It was meant to. You could have it for 3.
Thank you. How did you check that?
I bought the common land.
Ah. And then you went there?
No, it shows up in the where all the what do you call it?
When you buy it,
Yeah,
I see.
you have to own it to be able to see.
That makes sense. Okay. So 18.5, 400 per 1,000, right? Oh, here we go again. So it's 400 times 18.5.
No, 300.
Oh, 300. Okay.
Oh.
Even better. 300 times 18.5. Need our calculators ready. That's smaller. 300 times 18.5. It's 5,550. Yeah, I can afford that. I don't need the bank for that. Not yet, at least. Let's make it 5,600. Let's make sure that we're transferring to the right farm. Thank you for your slurry. Goodness.
Ooh, thank you.
The AI doesn't own all the way to the edges of the field. Ah, I see. So it's your fault. That's how that translates it.
Every time I come here, Jack's farm changes.
I know, right? That's what being rich does. A remodel every day.
He's a silage farmer.
Yeah. From a measly slurry trader to a silage king. Captain Silage. Now I'm the I'm the slurry buyer. Okay, let's try this again. So now that I set this one, we should have some guidance in here. So we turn it on again. Okay, now we kind of see the poopy markings. That's that one. Why does it look wrong though? Huh. Let me have a look here. Steering guidance is left alt X, okay. So I remember that should turn green somehow. There you go. So it would automatically go that route. Or not. Why does it look so weird? Oh, there you go. Oh, no, not really. Huh? Well, that doesn't look right. Okay. One more time, one more time. Let's do this again. Well, good thing we're not in IRL, da. Hey, thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so let's straighten up here. Let's give this one more go. Maybe if I stay in the middle, it will be better. Relatively in the middle. Because it's too heavy, huh? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Let's try that again. Why does it continue to go that way then? This is one weird tool. So that is set. Everything here is set.
It might be because you're using the Fendt, which is my.
Ah, so we are sharing that.
Yeah, looks like we're sharing.
So
I might need to make a new.
I see.
That's it, plus I.
So let me put CG Slurry. What field is this, guys? Does anyone remember?
28.
Thank you. No. CG Slurry 28 Slurry. We can do it that way. So from here I can probably set A and B again. Let's see how that works. Method to B to A. There's only the A plus heading or the A to B, but no inverse, I think. Shift track right or left. Okay, left alt page up or down. Okay, let's try that. There we go, removing it. Not very intuitive, is it? Requires some getting used to. the lines themselves are helpful already. Okay, so I go here and set A. Turn it on and go do my thing. Cruise control is turning off on its own. I hate that. Okay, something like that. This might not be the most profitable experiment. That's fine, we're learning. Looks like a runway. Hey train boy, thanks for following, sorry for the late reply. What is FSN? So I'm probably not in it. Okay, turn it off. Let's set that to B. And now I think it works. Alright, great. Not really. Okay, let's give it a chance. Turn on the steering. Just go from here. What the heck is this guy doing? Okay, I think I know why, but I don't understand it. This offset maybe. So if you reset the offset, let's see, maybe that works then. Let's try again from here. Because when you auto-detect it, it puts that offset in, but maybe it's just not able to detect this particular trailer. So if I try this, there you go, now it works in a straight line. Okay, that's perfect. Then I can reverse perfectly as well. Kind of, not really. Okay, let's try it. Turn that on. There is a bit of a gap left in the middle. It's not the best, but it's a good start. We are progressing. It's going to help a lot. We will try after we turn around if it makes sense to use this tool and use this slurry thing in the first place, because it's almost gone again. It doesn't seem like it's worth it for fertilizing. Maybe I just should have just sold it, huh?
That might be one of the advantages of having one of the spreaders. It slows it down.
Ah, that would make a lot of sense. Right. Let's try that. Can I buy slurry from the slurry trader?
No, you can sell it here. I can put a slurry trader in if you...
Oh, you sold your slurry trader thing already?
No, it's here, but it's a sell point, not a buy.
Ah, okay. And then you can get a buy point.
Yep. Or you can get it.
Let me have a look. Ah, right. Slurry shop. No, I think it's... I think we won't need it. I just need something to place this on. Place this in. So that I can test how it works with the spreader. Or maybe I can just buy it, right? If I buy the spreader, maybe it will be compatible with this tank anyway. Release it.
If you have a look at the tank that you've bought in the shop, it should say what will attach.
Ah. Yeah, it needs a different one, technically. I'm just hoping it still works. Oh no. Okay, let's try this. Let me lease one of those. Maybe that is the main advantage. That's a good point. So Slurry Tank. This guy, 12 meters. So should be relatively cheap to lease. Only 510. And let's see if we can attach to that. Is it tanker first and the spreader at the back?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, look at how that opens. I can load these seeds, I think. Are these seeds? Whose are this, by the way? I think we have our answer. I think it works. Aha! Okay, so how does this work? I see two numbers in my lower right. Unfold Slurry Distributor. So that's that guy. I can unfold it. Look at this guy being super sneaky. Super quiet, and he has a full trailer load of logs in there already.
Saw nothing.
Where are you selling those off to?
The mill up here.
Does that mean those super trees are gone?
Most of them are.
Still a
I've
lot
already
left.
started growing more.
Goodness.
Why can I still see them? God.
Yeah, I still see them.
They're not all down yet.
Can't you do these first?
Blast working on logs and I'm working on poop. I think I drew the short end of the stick.
The dirty end, anyway.
Okay, let's try this. So if I turn on the slurry tanker, it doesn't spill over anymore. That's good. And then I guess I can... Okay, alright. That's what I wanted. So I think I just turn it on normally. And it should work pretty fine. I think I inhaled too much slurry, yes. Alright, let's try this steering thing again. Let's see. Let's see if it can auto-detect what I am using. Auto width. Okay, there you go. I think it is much better detecting that, and there's a slight width in there. Okay, good. Yeah, you see the white and the red. The white is the middle, the red is the offset. So let's try this. If I just go through here, Alt X, and it should follow that middle line. Start unfolding this, and we'll see if it will still be the same spread. Is it the right width? Not quite. Oh, probably don't want to do that. So this is also a cultivator? Fertilizer, maybe? Huh. Let's have a look.
No, it just it's got nozzles on the bottom, and it pushes the slurry into.
So I have to lower it first?
Yep.
Okay, that's different. I thought it would just be like a liquid fertilizer. Okay, this can be helpful. Let's try it out here. The owner of this land is probably not very happy with me at the moment. So if we change this, one sec. If we change this to go somewhere there. Alright, that should be more in line. I lower, start. No. I lower, I start. There's a huge space in there. Yeah, it's not getting this accurately. And I think it's still the same consumption. So maybe this is just not a viable thing. Yeah, I'm running out already.
Jack, you still need your grass replanted?
No, I did. Thank.
Oh.
The one with Rohan's handiwork.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, no more slurry again. I don't like it.
So you're saying you're not having fun slinging the slurry?
Uh-huh. In my mind, this would have been much faster, much cheaper. Well, I am like, how much? 27%. 27% done. One sec. Why is that still open? There we go. Should have erased it first before I folded it. Okay. I think I'll have to revisit my methodology. Goodness. Should we just cancel maybe? Bolt. Run away. Hey Gaina. Welcome to the stream. Not my proudest moment, but it's a learning process. So wait a minute, if we plop down a slurry thingy where we can buy slurry just for now, how much would it cost? 15k, definitely not worth it. Alright.
I was going to say, if you do put it down, don't put it near a road.
Is that what happened with the speed bump?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll try to finish this next time. I will not need that other thing anymore though. How about if I just rent one of your... You do have a spreader, right? A fertilizer thing, Jack?
No. I sold it so I could afford field.
Not anymore?
No, it's gone.
Okay, scratch that. Return this thing, I don't like it. Oh crap. What's happening? Why am I stuck? There we go. How do you do your fertilizing, Alex?
The planter I'm using fertilizes the plants at the same time.
Ah, I see, I see. Okay.
It's a dry fertilizer.
So let's see. I don't have any slurry left. Let me put this behind the thing here. Hide it off. Maybe right here.
It's hiding the evidence.
Yeah, I think the embarrassment. And then let's have a look. How do we get a proper fertilizer in there? I might need to cancel this one. But I do have, yeah, only 246 slurry. Next time I will just sell it. But I'll still need a tank to hold it, so that's okay. So I can keep that. But for fertilizing itself, I think it's better I use something else. If I rent one of those fancy stuff here, where is that? This guy. Yeah, that's probably not going to cut it. So with 10k just to lease that, but fertilizer itself, maybe I can work with that.
There is a slurry selling point on my plan.
That's the 100, right?
The 100?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, to buy?
Oh, what were you saying? There was a what? Slurry.
I've just put down a slurry buy point.
Ah. How much is it?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll have a look, thanks. Let's have a look at that. Maybe we can still salvage this. Just to finish this mission at least.
It's like Hill City over here. I don't want to know what happened.
Where are you?
Your farm.
It was a meteor strike.
Yeah, really.
I don't know how to terraform. This game doesn't want terraforming. When I plop down the pen, it just transformed everything. I think I lost most of my money fiddling with terraforming.
I think there's a way to make terraforming free. I might need to do that.
Ooh. Yes, please.
Now he tells you.
Yeah. I remember once I set the brush strength to maximum, and then instead of hitting the middle mouse, I hit the left mouse. It raised the it raised to maximum, and I lost 20k with just one click. And then I had to smoothen it, so I probably lost, I don't know, 50k just with that single mistake, and that was just one time. So yeah, not my most favorite thing.
This should be the selling point, if I've done it right.
Oh, there it is. It is draining my funds bit by bit. It doesn't seem that expensive though. Much cheaper than 300, I think.
Get it while it's hot. It's not going to be staying here for long.
We can actually have like infinite money this way. Get Slurry here, sell it to the...
Please don't say your slurry's hot.
Okay. That didn't tell me how much it was, but we had like what, 9,100, so that was like 500 for 18,500 liters. Super cheap. I can work with that. Thank you. Can you keep it there for a moment? Just till I finish this field. Thank you. There is hope, guys.
And if you've got any slurry left over, you can sell it at the other point. The original.
Thank you. So moving forward, I think the slurry from my pigs, I'll just store them, then sell them off when it's full load at the biogas plant or something. That pays much better, right?
Yep. It wasn't 600, no, it was 4.
It's not bad. Look at the professional work done on this field. No gap at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, I haven't given up yet on this guy. I'd really wanted to make it work. Okay, that looks a lot better. I think. Oh, that's perfectly aligned. Yeah. Just not sure why there's an offset. So maybe I just turn off the offset. Oh, one sec. I think I have an extra button here. Yeah. So I can actually remap that so that I can open the steering guidance by this key. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Could work though. The menu is what I wanted. And the steering guidance you can do here. Let's point it that way maybe. Okay, there we go. That's the one, okay. Controls, gamepad. Go back here and there's a conflict. One sec, guys. Turn signal, yes. Don't really need that here in this game. There we go. Can turn it on and on at will. Perfect. Okay. Off we go. That's more like it. Oh, that is perfect. That is how it should have been in the first place. Almost have it nailed down. Nice. Then from here, if I don't want the lines, I can just do that. I think I'll keep them for now. Until I get used to it, that is. Man, one pass and it's almost 1/4 of the way full or empty. Okay. Challenging to work through this way, huh? There you go. What are you planting currently, Alex?
I've got 4 fields. I planted the largest field in canola. I'm planting the first field we had in canola, and then I was planning on soybeans and maybe oats. Pigs won't eat any oats, will they? They don't take oats.
No, wheat and barley, but I still have lots, so no problem. Canola is the only one I really need at the moment. And the sugar beets I will get from contract somewhere. And the corn.
My next aim, I think, is to get another field, so then I'll dedicate one field to wheat or barley or something like that all the time.
Cool.
So that way I'll always have them.
Thanks, that's gonna be great.
That was my thought anyway.
Sounds good to me.
And then with the wheat, barley, or oats, we should have straw.
Alright. I would need that eventually too. Thanks to this, I can go first person like this. This is quite interesting, but it's nice. It's not super cheaty because you have to pay for it, but it kind of makes it worth it, especially for me. If I turn off the lines, that makes me look super professional. Can go different angles like this. Hide the HUD, and people wouldn't even know. Still cheating in mind. Oh, no more slurry again. That's nice. There's like this indication when you have almost reached the field. I think that's part of the GPS mod. I think what I'll do, change my controls here. Toggle guidance steering. Yes. So I can turn that on and off. Show the lines. Exactly. Perfect. I need to reach for my keyboard every time. Okay, so how is the landowner here? Only 50%? I thought I did more than that. Really making me work hard for this money. Oh, come on. So how much did you get, Blah, for that set of logs?
I usually get between 25 and 38 depending on how many are in the trailer.
I think I'm gonna cry. So poor. Opposite side, I guess. I just read that comment from Merwaz. I missed it. Forgot in the truck sims. There was just a video on Monday, wasn't it? Wasn't there? Yeah, not much movement at the moment in truck sims. I think SCS is trying to settle down a bit first from all the workplace arrangements that they've been adjusting to. So we might not see some huge updates, at least not that fast. I did notice they updated the game like yesterday, I think. They said they improved the shifting sounds. As always, the feedback is mixed, so I'm not sure. Have you been playing with 1.37, Alex?
Yes. But with that truck I was driving is not set up for 137, and the sounds are some kind of mix of stock SCS sounds. No matter what engine you put in, it's awful. So, I don't know what to do.
Well, Alex doesn't play with headphones anyway.
No, I don't.
You can still hear something out of it, though.
If I have to hear it.
I don't get this. I'm almost done with the field, but it's saying I'm only like 53% done. Am I missing something? Field 28. guess. I must have missed so much on the other side where I was. Hey car lover, welcome to the stream. How are you? I can't seem to turn this truck. No traction whatsoever. Might need a tractor eventually in the long run. But right now I'm just trying to survive the poverty of being a starting pig farmer. I am doing good as well. Are you affected by the recent quarantine, how do you say that, arrangements with the different countries? And in the Philippines, they're really working on an extreme case now. Lockdown on the entire, like a third of the Philippines is in lockdown. No malls, I think. Most of the shops are closed. Even public transportation is stopped. And I think it will last for a month or so, this kind of setup. And yeah, schools are closed too for sure. I think they were even the first to go. Oh, that is so easy aligning that way. Hey, pana! 3:32 there. Goodness. Not too late, huh? Good morning indeed. Did you wake up early or are you staying up late? I am alive. The whole country is in an emergency situation. Yeah, going to work or going to the store. Really taking some extreme measures now. I think it's going to pay off. The economy will suffer, but I think it will suffer more if nothing is done and it spreads. Oh. Hitting the trees might not be as productive. That's the one I wanted. Oh, but the opposite direction. There you go. Season pass for Watch Dogs 2. Congrats, yeah. That's one advantage of this lockdown. For us gamers, introverts, and all the people who don't mind staying at home, this is a free pass. Yeah, unfortunately I still have to work, or maybe fortunately, I should look at it that way. But yes, when they first mentioned social distancing, I got validated. Like, I've been doing this my entire life. Nothing needs to change. Watch Dog is free next week on Epic Games. The first one. Oh, that's cool. I think I played it for a bit. Not very much though. You are a big introvert. Oh, welcome to the club. Yes. Yeah. People often ask me, or they ask Mrs. Clumsy, how I can stand to work from home every day. It's like, and I'm like, it's amazing. It's so peaceful and quiet and productive.
You don't have to put up with everybody.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Traffic.
Yes, that's a huge thing. Right.
You can raiding the refrigerator when you want.
Yes. Don't have to wear pants.
That's not one I was gonna say.
Oh, TMI. Good thing you can't see below me.
Oh no.
You'll never know. Maybe I have a mag on.
I was just only worried about your ears, and now I have something more to worry about.
The mag wouldn't fit if I have pants on. Even forgot what that was. The acronym was. But it's a fancy diaper, right? There you go. $500. Did you just sell off some milk, Jack?
Just a little.
Nice. What I don't like about this truck, blah, is sometimes it kind of loses control. I'm not sure where that's coming from. When you steer, it just continues going straight. Does that happen?
It's the driver.
Yeah, I have my hunch on that. I think that's, yeah, like just like that one. It's probably the driver. But I'm thinking I might have some wrong setting somewhere. I don't get it.
You've got a tanker trailer.
Yes.
How much does that hold?
Let me have a look. Big one. 40k maybe? 32. Can hold water and milk.
I'll leave this to build up.
Okay.
No, I didn't have that much milk to...
Okay. When you do have it though, yeah, feel free to use it. Wink wink.
How much for? Nudge nudge.
No, it's okay. Just maybe fill it with water afterwards. From your tank. It's more than enough.
Okay, I'll do.
He's gonna put slurry in it. Wait and see.
That'll make the
It's a kind
chocolate
of water.
chocolate milk yum.
Can we go back to talking about no pants?
Are you sure?
Might be preferable to thinking about that. At least somebody was comfortable.
Uh-huh. Well, it is hot in here. Looks like you're having a great time, Pana. So I guess you're staying up late, huh? All those games. Win. If you had a driver's license in a car, you'd drive to buy groceries. On the other side of the city. Why would you need to go to that other place? Is the one near you closed? Oh, this is so easy. This GPS mod. So nice. I was harvesting corn yesterday and I was quite enjoying the constant battle of the... I'm not sure if we'd call it battling, aligning yourself with the crops. It's quite entertaining. With this one, you can like sort of kind of go semi-AFK already. Yeah, it's interesting that they even give free games at all, Pana. Very nice marketing. Yeah, they put Farm Sim in there. It works. Close it off. Also, I'm not a snob of third person anymore, as you guys can probably see, because it's just so useful. Before I tried to do everything in first person, but it's just so hard in certain tasks. I think you almost stay exclusively in third person, right, Alex?
I usually try to go fourth person.
That's always the best.
That's eyes closed. Yeah, I do third person pretty much all the time because otherwise I can't see where I'm at with the edge of the equipment.
Yeah. I like that very subtle beep of the GPS. Please tell me we're done with this field so I can take a proper fertilizer in the next one. Unless you're just driving around, you're always in third. Yeah. In Farm Sim, that makes a lot of sense. In ATS, it doesn't though, does it? It feels kind of weird in third person, except if you're taking screenshots. And we are out. Okay. Off to refill. When using the Scorpion, use first person. Ah. What do you use for your logging right now? For loading the stuff, the logs on the trailer. This truck of mine is so overused, I had to repair it once already. And I just started the farm like yesterday or something.
That's because you ran it into a tree.
That might be the reason. With all the accidents I'm going through here with this truck, yeah. Not a surprise. Let's have a look at the contract progress. Ah, there we go. Almost there. Thank you.
I did buy a harvester, by the way. That's why I'm back to almost no money again.
I saw it. Congrats. Is that the one you always use?
Yeah, that's the one I've been using most.
Awesome. Together with the header, I guess, huh? Does that harvester also have a header for the others, like sunflowers, corn?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's the same harvester, just a different header.
Yep. The
Nice.
only difference would be if you're doing forage harvester, which is a completely different machine.
Cool. In the long run, if I survive the next few days, I'm planning on buying a field and planting corn in there. Because corn is the #1 food that the pigs need. 50% productivity. Maybe I can lease a header from time to time. And I can probably lease our harvester when you're not using it.
You can pay me in bacon.
1 pig. Best quality for recording. Well, there are a lot, but yeah, I'm a fan of OBS because of the power of it. But if you are simply wanting to record, then the one that is built in with NVIDIA might be a good start. It gives the best performance, that's for sure. OBS is a more advanced tool. You can do so many things with it, but if you're only planning on recording the gameplay itself, then the NVIDIA one is what I would recommend. Wait a minute. Align, go forth, and slurry size. Thank you. Yes, this is your field now as well, Alex, right? This, wow.
Trespasser.
I wasn't here.
I was thinking actually about buying the field that you're putting the slurry on. Unless you would want it. Seriously, if you would like that for corn or something, then I won't buy that. I'll buy something else.
This 28.
It is close to you, yes. I'll stay away from that end of the. If you would like to purchase that for your own use.
Oh, I've
Or-
got 2 fields of corn. Special corn.
Looks like I don't have to plant it anymore, huh? Looks like what I'll need to plant are sugar beets. Yeah, I'll buy that if you harvest some. Not sure if you have a harvester for it though.
You might want to plant some dollar trees from the sounds of it.
Well, I only need a small harvester with a small corn head, and that'll be it. That'll be like one more go, you know.
Nice. Yeah, I'll buy that.
I'll have the money for that tomorrow.
There we go. That almost paid for the GPS I bought. 28. No, I think I'm planning on buying the ones on my side, on the left side. So you can buy this if you want, Alex. 28. Maybe just don't buy it yet because I'm waiting for the sugar beets to grow. And then I'll do the contract.
How much is that worth to you?
Oh no. Oh, harvesting at the moment. Everything is still fertilizing stage. Yeah. There is something that pays quite well for a transporting job here though. I think I'll try that. Just for a different vibe. Let's go and do what this truck was meant to do.
Have you seen the scorpion cut down trees yet?
Not yet. Have you bought one?
Yeah, I usually rent one. I'm gonna cut some trees down right now if you want to take a.
Oh yeah. Let me drop by. Cute. Where am I? One sec. I'm lost. Okay. Well, I can see the... Are these your trees too?
Yes, that's my second batch of trees growing.
These aren't fully grown yet.
No, Jack can't see them yet, so they're not grown yet.
There's more, Jack. There's more.
Stupid. No.
Ooh, fancy. That's so different from what I imagined. What? That's like cheating. That was super fast. And then you set the width?
Yeah, you can set the width from 1 meter to 8.
Wow. It also gets rid of the branches. Why didn't I get the logging company? And then you use this. Ah, yes, I remember this one. This is a mod, right? For grabbing the logs and can it reach the top of the trailer?
Barely.
Ah, nice. Wow. Look at the money from Blah here. Are you all loaned out?
I own the truck and the JCB and stuff, but the rest of it I rent right now.
Ah, I see. Goodness, look at that. 900k. Hey Miles, welcome to the stream. Oh, and this is the stump remover thing. Remember that. Oh yeah, let me have a look at this. This looks like a hippo to me. Huge claws. Yeah, I think the two separate claws help a lot, huh? The stability. Steer clear. How are you, Miles? You also play Farm Sim? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that fits quite well.
I think it looks like a lobster.
Oh yeah, how did you say it?
The nice
Lobster
thing is I
claw.
can adjust it too for how long.
Oh, cool. Nice, good find. Well, that will earn you a lot. So when you get to the logging sell point, you don't have to unload the logs anymore, right?
No, just back up the trailer inside the square, hit the button, and it sells them.
Perfect. Oh, that's so cool. One day, guys, one day. We'll do something cooler than spraying poop all over the place. FS15 or 19, nice. Let me go and sell this off. Sell off this extra slurry. And then you can go ahead and sell the slurry points, Jack. Thanks for the help.
Okay.
There is the sell point. Oh, that's low. Okay, let's have a look at some contracts in the meantime. Oh yeah, the transport job, that's right. From Lone Wolf Company to BGA. So that is the one here in the lower right, the Lone Oak, which is actually Lone Wolf, to BGA, the biogas plant here. There you go. Okay, that's good enough. You can actually earn money from here. It's a bit like buy it from that point, sell it here. You get a bit of profit in the end.
Use up all your profits in gas and fuel, though. Look how far you gotta go.
Ooh. That's true. Yeah, this is a very nice truck. So versatile. Don't need all those different trailer types. Yeah, very nice reco. And it's free to change the config. That's what I like. I did buy my own vehicle workshop though, just so I can do stuff here inside the base.
The one nice thing is with the hook lift on it, when you activate the hook lift, the truck actually revs up and everything when you do it.
Ah, nice. Very nice implementation. Yeah, I like even the dump truck, this implement here. When you open the cover, it doesn't just snap, it actually animates. Very small thing, but very realistic. The normal trailers just remove the cover from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Let's go for a bit of hiking, guys. Hide the evidence right here. There you go. Let's go get cleaned first and then we'll reconfigure to trucking mode. Have you tried, so I tried this auto load feature in the truck. There is an option to change what kind of stuff it auto loads, right? And there's this pallet thing. Have you tried if it loads the pallets from the jobs, contracts?
No, that's the one thing that we didn't really try out was the auto load feature or the flat deck holding pallets, because for some reason the straps don't always hold.
Okay.
They look like they're holding and then you go around a corner and everything flies off.
Oh crap, okay. Good thing you told me. I might need to buy that other trailer. I did get a low bed mod just so I can haul stuff. You can haul stuff for you guys too. But yeah, we can try it. I'll try it first with this one, and if it doesn't work then I'll buy that trailer. It's only 18k. I do have barely enough money for it. Let's see. Alright. So if for you guys who watched the stream yesterday, I saw my setup. I showed my setup. I had like two trailers. One is this flatbed, which is actually a bale loader. And I had something here at the back for the telehandler. It was a bit hard to load and unload, but apparently I can get away with that. I can just use this for loading. So I can just use like customize here, change this one into, that's the hook lift, flatbed with the ramp, and I should be able to load my telehandler straight off here, ideally. And then I can still attach to a full trailer right there for loading stuff up if needed. And that's free. So there you go. And here, you can open and close the ramp. Let's see if the telehandler can do that. It is a bit bumpy on that side. Maybe it's better.
Oh, your ramps actually work. Nice.
Yeah. Doesn't it for you guys?
No, my ramps don't work, and I'm wondering if maybe this is an updated version of our truck.
Ah, nice. Yeah,
I might have to
gave me
test
the
that
1.1 link. Maybe the straps work now too, I hope. We'll see.
Yeah, that could be.
So let me accept that job. Doesn't pay that much, but should be pretty quick. Good exercise as well, and good. This is what the original purpose of the trucking company was supposed to be. And I can do contracts for you guys if you need to have some items shipped from the shop. Pallet fork is here. It's gonna get loaded up.
I might need some more cow.
Cows? Oh, go good with that. How many do you need?
Two loads, I think, which is
Nice.
20.
Are you ready now?
I'm ready whenever.
Okay. I'll go and get my livestock trailer. Now my fear here, I hope this doesn't slip off. Is there a way to lock this in?
No.
Maybe we use this as a stand for stability. This pallet fork. Okay. Not that one. The other truck. Close the ramp. There we go. That looks so professional. Okay. Oh, but the pallets won't fit in there anymore. Crap. I need another trailer for the thing. And I need a dolly for that, but I don't want a dolly. Let's worry about it later. Okay, let's get some sure profit first. On my way with the livestock trailer. Crap, I can't just unload this, can I? I have to reconfigure. Okay, looks like I'll have to buy the low bid after all. If I want to do trucking jobs, I'll need to buy that eventually. So let me show you the low bid. It's quite nice. Oop. If you go to low loaders, this low loader right here. So we can change the color. And so it has a ramp. It has straps in there so you can load stuff too. And the great thing, you can actually have a trailer hitch at the back there. So you can connect something more. So that can also work. But yeah, we'll see. One step at a time. Let me unload this thing. Of course, I run straight into the washer. Yeah, trucking is ATS-like. I really like how you can do all this stuff in Farm Sim. This is what would be great that you can do in ATS as well, because it's part of trucking, right? Doing the actual loading and configuring your truck for the optimal transport and not just the driving itself. Okay, a semi-short one, maybe that's more stable. We'll see. Normally I use the semi-long mode. A trucker at heart, I know, right? Trucker through and through. There's the livestock trailer. Can't see anything from that side. And now we've hit something. Oh, there it is. think the pig wants to go with us. Can we sell off any pigs so we get some money? Let's have a quick look. Maybe we'll have a chance to do that. Let's see. Well, it's only 30 minutes till the next babies for these guys. Eventually, I would want to keep only one type. It's easier to track the rate which they reproduce. And it's more uniform to look at as well. Easier to take note of. So, but yeah, for now, let's keep them there. We can go through this way. Bumpy ride. If we get a chance to make the terraforming free, I might have a go again at this space and try to make it a bit more habitable.
And then if you have issues, I'll take a crack at it.
Oh yes, that would be great. They're full of colors and Clumsy sends them to ugly. This their fate. Wait a minute, who do you refer to as the ugly man? That would be the interesting question. On my way to the animal dealer. Oh, there you go. Woohoo, money! Let's go and buy some stuff.
No! Yeah, buy cows.
Aww. Butcher! Well, not yet. Not yet. We're still letting them grow and multiply. But eventually. What they do with the pigs, it's up to them. But we just deliver them. Our hands are clean. So this is the animal dealer. Ideally, you would need to reverse into here, but it's a very difficult thing for me with these mirrors. Even in third person, so it's a very difficult thing for me, period. But thankfully, you don't need to go in through the entire way. You just have to like touch that a little, that marker. That's enough. Black and white, right?
Yes, please.
What's this Brahman thing? Oh, they look very different, like from Fallout. "12 black and white Brahman coming."
No.
In Fallout, they have two heads, right? This Brahman.
Yeah, they do.
Thank goodness you turned off traffic. Even without them, I made so many accidents already. I think the traffic went bananas because of the speed bump. Just no speed bump or riot. I think they chose riot. What's Blah doing here?
Eyeing up my free walk.
I was watching Jack stare at his water pit.
Have your cows started reproducing yet?
Yep.
Is that enough? Oh, it worked. Nice. Okay, one more.
Yeah, please.
Sure thing.
Big dent in that trailer now.
a big dent in my butt.
Clumsy was here.
Big dent in this logging trailer too soon. Nah, that's
Hey,
pretty
now.
nice. Oh, thank you. It's a race.
These trucks go pretty fast.
Oh yeah. Insane how they accelerate.
Well, yours says, oh, you're in miles per hour, that's why. Yeah, 121 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
I love the smokestacks though.
I think I like that better when it's blowing up instead of blowing right straight into my trailer. I might reconfigure to that.
Why are my
Oh.
cows coughing?
Maybe they need some quarantine.
You need respirators.
That's a huge thing with animals as well, right? When someone gets sick, you need to like isolate it and stuff. Otherwise it will affect everybody. Black and white sheep.
Oh God!
Who is that? A cow pig?
Get a bunch of chickens.
Cow food.
Shh, quiet, Rohan, it's here.
How does it go, moink?
Might have a problem. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those stacks are definitely heating up the trailer. What are these birds, by the way? Are these crows? Ravens? Crows? Probably, that's why you have scarecrows, huh? They seem a bit aggressive lately. I had one like fly straight into my face while I was harvesting the other day. Like, whoa! Usually they fly away from you.
If you have a long enough fertilizer, they'll just get fertilized in the field as you drive.
They like the smell.
Crows
Oh,
have
come
a very good facial recognition memory. So if you feed them a couple of times, they will start coming.
Oh no. Does that mean they like my face too much?
Yep, watch out.
Must be all the slurry I'm slurring around. Gives me a nice scent. Here you go.
You should see the crows over here. They walk up and down the trees.
That's even worse.
That's not the crows,
Thank
that's
you.
the trees.
Awesome, thank you. You take care of the math. I don't know how to compute that.
It's 4,000.
Okay, sounds good. 200 times 24. Cute.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice. Nice rounding off. Thank you. Money. Oh, which makes me wonder. I might be able to drive straight in the farm. Let me try something. If the fences, if the barbed wires are display only, and it's only the posts that really you can collide with, you can actually do something like this, supposedly. Oh crap.
Ready to clip.
Ah, look at that! Pro moves!
Who needs terraform?
Let's go clear that. Let's clean up these. These pigs are a bit messy. And then let's work on that job.
There was a new mod out today, or maybe it's an old mod updated, that it's a broom. And you can take it to clean up the feed areas, and it will sweep everything up and put it right in back into the...
Oh, I love that. And you can do it by hand? Oh, that's so smart. Let's try that out.
I can link it on your Discord.
Yes, thank you. I think Jack would like that too.
Oh, yes, please.
A broom. Reminds me of that shopping cart mod from Truck Sim. Whoever thought of that was a genius.
We have a wheelbarrow mod that we use on Sussex to keep that shop door open.
I saw Mr. CDP do that. What does it... Why would you need it open? Doesn't it open when you go anyway?
It opens, but it's rather slow, and if you have like a long trailer, it's only picking up your truck. So if you have a really long trailer, it closes on top of the trailer.
Oh crap, yeah, that sucks.
I think Jack had that with the harvester header, or a plow or something.
So that's what it was for. Yeah, I saw him like doing that experiment. You just like stick it next to the guardhouse, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Smart. You find ways. Okay, let's do that trucking job. I'll try to do it with this kind of setup. So let me pick up the pallet fork thingy here. And let's see if we can get away with not needing a totally new trailer for it. Otherwise I'd need a dolly, and that will spell disaster. Okay. That's the one. Oh, and let me change the stacks. Where was it? Fenders. No. Tinted windows. No. Tag axle. Ah, that might be what you were referring to.
Yeah.
Single or dual? Let's try single. Looks like a steering tag axle. And then a... Yeah, this is very nice. It's kind of like similar to what you can do in Truck Sim already. Very basic mode, but I like it. Dual type 2. Yeah, dual type 2 is what I want. The stacks facing up. And best of all, it's free. There you go. So now, if you have that tag, There it is. Yes, you're right. That is for the tag axle. Still not low enough though. Oh, there it is. It's not steering though. It's just for more traction, I guess. Right. Get on board. Let's do some trucking. Normally, when you have like these low beds, how do you strap on the trucks, the vehicles?
Usually they strap around the tires, strap the tires down.
We can try that here. I doubt it would work though.
Yeah, mostly it'll just sit on top there and hope you don't drop it.
With me, I'm a bit doubtful with that. But yeah, fine. We can try.
Oh, I got a big claw if you need it.
Okay, let's see if this will be enough. Alright. Everything good. Let's try to strap things down. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Let's see. Doesn't even get strapped down. I mean, the locks are there, but the... okay.
Yep.
Fine. That looks pretty cool though. I think that can be a thumbnail shot right there. Yeah, let's take a screenshot first. Instead of taking a photo of the slurry, I think this will be a bit better. Quite cinematic. Alright.
Slurry is not photogenic.
I guess it's not smellogenic either. So far looks like the tractor is stable, so I guess as long as I don't crash, it should be okay. It's not like the pallets, the loose pallets. Is that the big cedar, Alex? Nice. So, Lone Wolf Company. Turn left here, turn right at the main road. This is the road I most often go through when I'm doing contracts. Do you guys know if the crops on the fields change?
Yes.
Occasionally? Yep. Oh, they do. Okay.
And
I thought they
maybe block and say but what's harvested on the fields definitely affects the prices in the market. Is that right?
That one I don't know. I know when you're selling it, it usually affects it, but I don't know if the AI changing it up does that.
I say that because there was a big field of canola. Some dumb farmer near me had to plant some canola. And then it got harvested, and then all of a sudden the canola price plummeted when I harvested mine.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that could be. I never really looked at.
Yeah, good observation. So
I'm
you
a simple
should be.
farmer.
So maybe you should just buy the fields.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. Just to
affect
stop
any
it.
of the prices. Right. Okay, so those are the 2 pallets that we need to move. That should be easy enough. Here we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's go and position ourselves here on this side. Maybe go through here. The traction does seem to be better with this stag, but we'll see once I attach something, a trailer. That's when the real challenge will start. Okay, off you go. Maybe open the ramp first. All right. Love this all-wheel steering. It's so mobile.
Yeah, I usually love those telehandlers.
Very nice. Let's try this first one. There you go. Okay. Can we stack them? I guess we could. Let's see if that works. Don't come with me. Stay there. There you go. But this pays very well for a transport job. 2,800 on only 2 pallets. I guess it's the distance.
It's not as good as gold.
Thank goodness it's not as heavy either.
Yeah, gold flies where you want it to go.
Oh yeah.
That
I
bump.
saw that.
Which one?
Jack speed bump.
It's a huge traffic hazard. You're using a controller, right?
Yeah.
Normally when I use a controller and I go through the speed bump, exciting things happen.
Yeah, I just hit it wrong or something.
Yeah. Let's see if I can stack these guys. And strap them on or something. No, 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 stay. Stay! Or maybe you can go side by side. And that would be fine. You should
If you
fit.
have it on top and it's trying to come off, if you strap it down, it should hold it there so you can pull the forks.
Oh, that's nice. Good tip. Alright, let me try.
If the straps work.
They seem to work. Yeah, looks like. Let's test it. It's a good test. Good tip. Oh. They seem fake.
Yeah.
Although they're good on that side. I mean, I'm pushing so hard on this other pallet and it's still working. So I guess it's kind of good. How the heck do you normally get rid of these? I mean, it should be when you lower the fork, you should be able to just drive off, right?
Yeah, it's because it's bugged into the top.
Ah. Oh, come on. No, don't go with me. Maybe you can just drop it off.
Try aiming them up and then drag them on the edge of the deck as you pull down.
Like scooping up peanut butter? like that?
Yeah, but on the deck of like lower it. Okay, now it's back up. Ooh, they're in there.
Wow. Well, I can maybe...
Is there only 2 of them?
Yes.
Put it down and drop the forks, and the forks will stay in it.
Oh, the fork, it's... That can work, that's true. That can work, let's try that. So, that's some professional work there. Leaving the fork in. Okay, let's try.
I had to do that on Sussex when you flipped the log trailer. I left the forks in the log.
Oh, right, yes, I remember. Okay. Move. I'm stuck. It's not moving at all.
And 2.
Oh!
Oh, geez, there it goes.
What the? What the heck happened? Didn't like that. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah. Oh. This feels familiar. I think this has happened before. Well, I guess I can transport them that way. If they really wanted to be upside down. Let's do something. If I extend this a bit. There you go. Just a bit. And one more. So if I do something like that. move you to the right. I have no idea. I'll just carry I'll just carry this guy with me. Does it have to be down the right side when you're delivering it?
It might not.
Now let's do it properly. Let me write this. Oh, come on. Let me write this one. Okay. Come on, there we go. Alright, that's one step done. Back to step 0. Okay, that's all attached. I will just carry this with me. Because why the heck not? I might fly off though, huh? Well, if I like do it like that, then it should, I guess, lock itself in. That works. And then this one. Okay. Close the ramp and lock these guys in. It actually locked even the other pallet. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, it's a bit shaky though. Doesn't look like it's working. Right, off we go. Professional services. I think this one is the nicer screenshot. Clumsy at work. Let's take a screenshot here. Sloppy trucking. It's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy. Stay outside here and monitor the situation. Because I have a feeling these pallets are about to fly off.
Stuff can get you a taco on the way through.
Oh yeah, this one here on the left. Tacos, tacos, tacos. Your PC did not melt. Congrats. What did you do that they were about to melt? Stay in your lane. No abrupt movements. And just as I say that, I drive off. No, that's okay, we can manage. I go to the biogas plant. Because quality matters. I don't get the pun. Was this done by Matt or something? You have a brand new 750 watt PSU. Wow, nice. Congrats. Feel any difference? Why did you decide to try out a different PSU? And now, it should be much quicker to drop this off. Second upgrade to the PC. Congrats, man. Did you get the, what do you call it? The modular type? When I was doing Mrs. Clumsy's rig, that's the first time I've encountered modular PSUs. Very nice. Clutter free, right? Stop sticking with me. This pallet is too clingy. Need reinforcements. Scoop it off. Scoop it off. Does that work? It's a pitchfork battle. Oh, there it is. Yeah! One down. Thank you.
Can we move that 5 feet to the left?
Oh no. Just an easy 2,000 job, he said. I know, right? This is just my hobby until the pigs grow. And then I'll rake in the big bucks. Not really, but one can hope. Remove the straps, please. There you go. Maybe that is not perfectly aligned.
There is a mod that I think Sealy P was using, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a like a telehandler, but the forks go over the package you're trying to pick up, and then straps go under it. I don't know if that would be easier to get rid of. I mean, would that be easier to block?
Yeah, that I was watching his. I haven't found it yet, but I was watching it before.
Yeah, he said he just loved it, but he didn't give a link for it. I'm like, what is it?
Yeah, I know. It has to be on the mod hub though, because he's on the PS4, so every mod he has to be on the mod.
So it kind of like opens, like a UFO catcher.
No, the forks that you have there now would be on top of whatever you're trying to pick up, and then the strap would go from one fork to the other underneath what you're picking.
Oh.
So it would hang from the fork instead of being on top of the forks.
And then you just remove the straps, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He just loved it.
Yeah, it works really well, and until you get like two things on top of each other, it'll grab both of them, and you only want to grab one. It doesn't really have any control.
I see. Ah, transport finished. Quality job right there. Well, he said it's done. I think he wants the pain to end. There you go. Easiest 2,000 I ever made. Goodness.
Let's do
soybeans.
another one.
A new division of Swift Transportation.
At least the theory holds that this thing is good enough for those transport jobs, and I don't need a separate trailer or load loader for them. Just go here. Works for me. I think so too, Sonoma. I think so too. He was cringing so bad. It was painful for him. Just wanted the pain to end.
The guy that you picked up from called ahead.
I'll just send you another load, he said. It is very nice, yes. This is the one that Blah and Led found. Perfect for this map as well. American map and everything. Ford truck. Does Ford still make trucks like this?
No.
Oh.
They sold the company to a company called Sterling. And
Sterling?
I'm not sure who they're a part of. They're a part of another company. I'm not sure.
Mm.
The Sterling trucks are still made.
Nice. So if you're lucky, we can get those in ATS eventually.
Don't see them very often, and normally they're in like dump trucks or service trucks like that. They're not, as a general rule,
Okay.
semis anymore. So I know someone who has a friend who has one, and he believes it's the best truck he ever owned.
Nice. And they still make those?
They still make the Sterlings. Now the one he has is actually a Ford from several years ago, and he keeps rebuilding it, so he just keeps driving it. He won't give it up.
Cool. Pretty specialist, I think you're right. Well, that's a job well done. Quote unquote. Let's unload this guy. So, anyone wanted to haul some of their pallets? After seeing that job that I did? Is that a good enough recommendation?
You're not going to use that thing to load pigs, are you?
I was thinking.
I hear him squealing over here.
No one wants my services anymore. Around 10 minutes for us. Yeah, unfortunately. Look at that. Happy pigs, and they have grown now. I think it's time to sell these guys off. I'm thinking though. Problem is, if I sell off these pigs, the maximum food that I can have in the pen will decrease. And it might be we hit the cap, and it might be I lose some of them. I'm not sure how it works. Tricky. Well, it's not like I have much use for the money just yet anyway. Well, I can get a tractor, that's true. Well, I can just lease one in the meantime if I need it. Switch configs. Probably a dump truck would be nice for when I collect the canola next time. I should probably get a dolly, because if I have like a dump truck config and then on top of that I hitch the dolly and I hitch one of these trailers, that will be immense load. Just don't back up, but yeah, that can work.
Would you like the same amount of canola you had before, 31,000, or would you like more than that?
31 is good. Yes, that would land me nicely. Yeah,
And
one load would be enough for now.
31,000 soybean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Just one load of canola, 31,000, and that's enough. The soybeans I won't need anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, would you prefer the straw in bales so you can use your shredder?
Yes. But right now, I don't think I need any straw yet. I think this will take some time to deplete. I still have lots of bales here.
I can bale the straw and then I'll just keep it, store it.
Ah, okay, great. Yes, thank you. Let's do one of these before we end the stream. That's a very nice way to end it. A shower. A straw shower. Alright, Sonama. Have a good one. Same to you, Mormaz. Maybe when you get back, I am out already. Thanks, guys. Glad you're here. Catch you on Friday. Okay, it's this one. Let's connect that. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, that is. There you go. So we get one of these guys. Oh, yeah. Sec. There we go. This is like playing, what was that game? Jenga or something? Make sure you don't flip bales. Push that in a little. There you go. Ah, yeah! No. No. You can salvage this.
That was a sound of confidence.
Oh, I'm the master telehandler. Can you guys tell? Okay, safe. Alright. So now we can just push this back in again. Go. Nudge it back in there. That works for me. Alright. I can live with that. Let's go and shower our pigs. I really like this. In Sussex, you can just use the bales, but here it doesn't seem like it. You can just drop the bales in the slot. Go. Works. And here you go, guys. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely
Never seen that before.
It's super cool. Is you happy? And it disappeared. Perfect. Because sometimes they say it stays. Like the ghost veils. Awesome. Alright. Happy Bunnies canola is being planted by Alex. And the sugar beets, I have to find a way to harvest some soon. But yeah, everything is growing. In terms of fertilization, 28 I was able to fertilize, so that's good. Do you guys know if I guess that plays a role as well, right? When you fertilize those fields by the AI, when you harvest them, they would yield more crops too, supposedly.
Should.
Yeah. If it has a fertilization on it, it'll be better. Yeah.
Cool.
It's not 100% fertilized, but it's only 50.
Okay, I can work with that. Field 32. There it is, fertilizing. I might do that offline. Cool. Alright. But yeah, this time I won't use the slurry. No more slurry for the fertilizer. I'll use a proper one. Go. Pick this up. Have a good one, Mervas. Okay, we'll end it there, guys. We'll end the stream there. And I'll catch you guys on Friday for some trucking. I'm really hoping that something new will come out. If not, we'll find a way. We'll think of something to do. I'm sure there are lots. Right, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you on Friday and on Discord in the meantime. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Clumsy.
Thank you. Thanks, Alex, Jack, and Blah for hanging out. And anyone else watching. Good one.